Hi everybody, welcome to this I1 English listening practice video. You can use this video to practice your listening comprehension as I speak. So, also remember to our best podcast and you can see us in our best podcast. Okay, today we are going to talk about some more. Last time I told you about my experience in Mexico, France, Portugal, and Spain. Today I want to tell you about a few other countries that I've been to. Let me start with Italy. I spent 2 weeks in Italy. This was probably my favorite trip. I had the opportunity to go to many cities and towns in this country. I started my trip in Bologna, which was a great experience. I had some delicious food in this city, and it was my first time eating at a real Italian restaurant. I never afraid. I had a few different local dishes, which were incredible. Also, I ate the best ice cream ever when I was in the city. Next, I went to Florence, which was one of the most beautiful cities I ever seen. I'm sure that some of you agree with me. Then we rented a car and drove through. We drove through beautiful hills, fields, and vineyards. This was my favorite region of Italy. There's no other place like Let's Rome and enjoy amazing history there. Of course, we love going to the Colosseum and seeing Athens building there. Okay, now let me talk a little bit about Peru. I went to Peru with a friend in 2018 to see Machu Picchu. If everyone wants to see Machu Picchu, right? So we stayed in the city of Cusco and took some different tours of the area. We saw some interesting ruins around Cusco, and we really enjoyed the beautiful nature there. And the city of Cusco is also a cool place to explore. But of course, the best part of the trip was seeing Machu Picchu. This ancient city is hidden in the mountains and it's not easy to get there. We had to take 2 buses and a train to arrive there, but it was worth. The view of Machu Picchu from above was incredible. We sat for a long time just to look at the city. I couldn't believe that I was there. We didn't take a tour, but we went on a tour when we was there. So we heard some tour guides talking about the history of Machu Picchu. Then we walked around the city and explored the different parts. This experience was completely new. Okay, lastly, I'm just going to say a few things about the UK. Since you're free in London, I only stayed in London for 1 day before I flew to Italy, so I saw very little. But I walked a lot of during the short time and I loved the city. The weather was nice when I was there, so watched the sunset from the river. I also went to my first Christmas market there, so even thought I was only there for a day. I really liked. I was sad that I could stay longer. Maybe in the future I'll be able to go back. So now you know the different countries that I've traveled to. Leave a comment and tell me if you've traveled to any of the countries. Remember to sign up our listening time podcast at patreon.com listening time. Become a member to get my listening time training link in the description below. And remember our other podcast for listening time member. so you can see more video here. Remember to subscribe to channel, click on the bell and follow us on Instagram for my tips and lessons.